everyone, welcome back to Carpathian. So I've just filled up the caravets and we've got all the greenhouse produce loaded up. A little bit of a struggle because this is really a bale trailer, so the only flat bit is right down the middle, so it's a bit hard to load. But not only that, the forks on the loader. You see that? I'm a bit worried that it's the loader mod, not the forks. But it does make it a bit difficult for lifting things up. So I think I might get the big bag loader, but that will also be handy for something else I've got planned a little bit later. But yeah, we're going to get these sold, and the best price at the moment is the supermarket, which isn't too far away. Just down the road, in fact. So we're going to sell these now, and then later on we have got some bales to sell as well. Just waiting for some of them to ferment, because we do need a little bit of money. I think we're on about 25 grand, so we need to earn a little bit more for what I've got planned later on in the episode. So I'm pretty sure the sell point is just here. Yeah. But we're not going to get them all, are we? Nearly. Yeah, we're stuck. There we go. Should be able to get them all. Last little bit. There we go. So 31.5 grand, which isn't bad at all. It's pretty good, to be fair. Right. Yeah, so we've got a couple of other little bits to do. We need to seed our biggest field with canola, and we need to put another layer of fertilizer down on the field that's split into two. Actually, I need to check that compost as well, see if that's fermented. The organic waste, and see if it's fermented into compost, because we need to get that into greenhouse as well. I think one of them, the watermelon one has virtually run out. So let's see if that. No, 71%. Yeah, watermelon has run out. Oh, it's run out of water actually. But that one has run out of compost, so I'm not sure why it's still running actually. Let's get some water first. things all over the place. I still haven't put anything away in sheds, etc. Which I do really need to do. Yeah, right, we'll get some water and get the greenhouses topped up. Right, here we go. I love the way that the back suspension is lowered now that we've got the weight on the back. I love attention to detail like that. Oh dear. And that bouncing, there's more bounce on the suspension. So we'll just split this equally. So hopefully it won't be too long before the silage bales are fermented and the compost is ready. So I'm not sure if I think if I disconnect that will stop filling. Yeah, some tools don't, and some tools do, so you never know. Right, so that's that done. So I think we'll get the Kirovets with the seeder, get that over to the big field, get that started, and then we'll get the fertilising done. Right, so quick change of plan. I'm going to sell this trailer because we need seed and fertiliser. Well, we need to top our seed and fertiliser up. But if I use this trailer, it acts as it's got a capacity. So if I put a big bag in here, it would empty the big bag, which is not what we want. So I haven't really got a use for this now, so I am just going to sell it. But I have bought a new trailer, I've bought a chainsaw, bought some seeds, some fertiliser and a big bag handler. So I'm just gonna park this here for a minute, open the back up, and then we'll use the store forklift. Luckily the implements for our front wheel loader are actually under the telehandler section, so I've got a feeling it is the front loader, wheel loader. Keep saying front loader. I've got a feeling it's the wheel loader that is the problem, not the tool. But yeah. So these pallets, I could have used the farm supply pack, but they are 5,000 litres and they're really heavy. So I've brought these, which are 1,050 for 950. So they should be fine. There's no collision there. It's the best way to do this. Yeah, that'll do. One more pallet at the back. Yeah, so I've bought a chainsaw because the plot of land that we bought, we're going to clear the top half of grass, then we're going to chop down the trees that are on that bit, I'm going to level it out, and then we're going to place the orchards. But we can't do that until, well, if we level it out now, we probably could do it, because they're 10 grand each and there's 4 different ones. But I think to be on the safe side, we'll wait until the silage is fermented, get that sold, a nice chunk of income. So if I just drop that on there like that. Okay, perfect. Excellent. So there we go. Made to measure. Okay, so why can't I? There we go, that's better. Just strap that up as well. Excellent. Alright, I'll get back to the farm, get the seeder filled up, get the fertiliser spreader filled up. I'll probably get the seeder off on its way, and then we'll get on with the fertiliser. Okay, so we're putting canola in here, so set him off. And what are we doing? 12 metre, 2 headlands, a little bit of an overlap. We'll do smooth because I'll just go back over and finish it off. There we go. Excellent. Alright, let's start that. Just want to see when it's started. There's not a lot of difference in texture, is there? Yeah, canola. So yeah, this will need rolling. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's get the fertiliser spreader. So we'll just grab this because we will need to do that canola field as well. Why is the option not coming up? Um, That's a bit odd. Try it the other side. I don't know why that would make any difference. That is solid fertiliser, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Oh, what an idiot. Seed? Hang on. Oh, I've bought 2 different types of seed. What an absolute idiot. Yeah, I have. I've bought 2 different types of seed. Seed. So actually, the ones on the pallets were a lot dearer than the big bags. It's that one I wanted. Right. Right, let's get 4 of those. And I will go back to the shop and get these ones unloaded, and I'll see you when we're fertilising. Right, that's that sorted. So, got solid fertiliser now. Just gonna make sure. I don't think it matters with clover, does it? For tyres. Excuse me. Yeah, I think the clover and grass, alfalfa, that sort of stuff, I don't think crop destruction comes into it. So if we turn it on, and it's the one, should it's not showing me in the menu, is it? That's precision farming, isn't it, that does that? So let's check the map. I remember now. I have to keep checking. That's not done as much as I thought it would. Yeah, so would be a lot easier if it does what precision farming does in the mini map. But never mind, it is what it is. So if we just run along like this. Just have to excuse it. Down in this corner, I've noticed on the other side of this block of trees as well with the cedar, there is a slight frame rate drop. So it is a bit stuttery around here. Actually, you can see the the line just there. If we go at this camera angle, so yeah, should be able to do this little bit round the side and then just go straight down the middle. That should have covered it all then. Just get the last bit on this section. Yeah, just that little bit down the middle. What's that doing? That's not me. Put me off now. And we should be able to get the second layer of fertiliser on the canola field. Just about see the faint line there. Just those little bits. But it's not using a lot at all, so that's good. There we go. That's good enough for me, I think. So yeah. Take the needs rolling bit off. Yeah, we've got one layer, so should be able to put another layer on. And he's stopped anyway. Why is he stopped? He's got stuck in a tree. So it looks like he's doing the up and down bits. We just line him up here, which means reversing. So this isn't going to go very well at all. Let's try it there. Yeah, good. It's alright. So hopefully he won't get stuck anymore. He did already get stuck over there. Right, fertiliser. So we'll just park that round the other side of these trees. Ready for that field. And then we need to go and get the mower. So I still need to get a tractor with a front 3-point and a front mower as well. That is on the list, so I think we should be able. No, because we're going to put these orchards down. We'll see. I'm gonna mow the grass next. Well, I'm going to get a few bits over. So yeah, I'll get the bits over that I need, and then I'll bring you back in. Right, so there's 6 or 7 trees in this little plot that I want to get rid of to start with. So we've got the big one, 2 big ones, and then it's probably going to be definitely these 3. That one and that one. That one there. And probably these 2, to be honest. And 3 there. So yeah, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop them down, cut them up, and then I'm just going to put the logs down in this bit for now. I'm just going to pile them up in here, out the way, so that we can concentrate on this bit. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to level from this side all the way along to the edge, all the way down here, so that we've got a nice big flat bit of ground around here. Actually, no, I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to place the 4 orchards, and then whatever they do to the landscape, then we'll deal with the landscape afterwards, I think. So yeah. So I don't want to bore you with landscaping, not landscaping, with... Oh, what has happened here? Look. I did clear the shader cache because I had this come up a minute ago, or before I started recording again. Yeah. Gonna have to do that again. Seems to happen a lot though, for me. Don't know why. Let's get this first tree cut down. I have got the lumberjack mod on. So, okay. So what happened there was, because I've got the lumberjack mod on, I've just deleted the whole tree, so I couldn't see what the ring was doing. That's really odd. Right, let me save the game. No, don't want to quit. Alright, we've saved it, so let's see what happens with this one. So that's what I've done. I've done it like that, look. What an idiot. There we go. So we can chop that away. And get rid of that little bit. This is the only problem with these types of trees. I've never really dealt with them before. But we're going to have a load of little bits, aren't we? Yeah. Don't really know what the best way of chopping these types of trees down is. Probably not this way. Yeah, this isn't great, is it? This is why I can't stand forestry. Ugh. Unless it's a nice pine that's nice and easy. Yeah. No thank you to forestry. So, this is what I'm going to do. Let's just get rid of it all. I'm going to lose out on the wood, but God, I can't do anything with this. Yeah, I can't. I think right, I think what I'm going to do, because I don't want to lose out on all this wood. And this shader cache thing problem is really annoying me. It just looks like a cartoon. Is it going to let me get rid of that? There we go. So yeah, I think didn't really want to do it, and it's a little bit cheaty. So with those two trees, that's 5,000 litres. There was 2,500 litres in each. It'll be the same as, I don't know, whatever's in, because that's a pine. Whatever's in this one, it would have been the same. So 2,000 litres. So the two trees that I've cut down, I'm just going to add 4,000 litres of wood. Then I will go around, calculate how much is in each tree. I'll delete the trees and then add the wood as logs. I know that's not the best way. That's a little bit cheaty, you could probably say. But these trees are just the worst to cut down. And I want to move on. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do, I'm afraid. So, I will see you when that's done. Okay, so that's those trees cut down. So yeah, I've basically worked out the trees that I did cut down. There was only a few. It was just over 10,000 litres. So if you look here, I've got the forestry mod on, forestry helper. So it does say that the volume of these logs, these are 6 metre spruce, and they're 1861. So I just added in 5 of those to account for the 10,000 litres. So I've got less than I actually would have done, but I feel a bit bad doing it like that. Obviously not bad enough that I didn't do it, because I did. but yeah, it's just those trees. I'm not the biggest fan of forestry in the first place, but when they're trees like that, it's just even worse. So for now, unless we're doing like pines or spruce, which are nice and easy, I think that's just how I'll do it for now. The only cheaty thing is that I'm not actually cutting them down. We're not gaining anything, so yeah. Anyway, that is pretty heavy load for that trailer, as you can see. But I've got an idea where I'm going to put those on the farm. But yeah, so this is all clear now, mainly. I've left the trees there, but I'm just going to get this bit mowed, windrowed and baled, and then we can get our orchard trees planted. So I'll see you when it's done.
I was standing outside waiting for you. You were was taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, with my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. You've been playing my mind lately, turning around. Once I thought you were mine, baby, we're safe and sound. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. I follow your heartbeat. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean. Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat Keep on moving to the purpose now, to the ending of the ocean.
Right. We've got 10 bales off the... Sorry, 11 bales off that field. So I've put those into storage, and I'm just taking the first 30 fermented bales to the sell point, which is Jenny's Old Stone Farm, I think it's called. And then we've got another 28 bales back at the farm. So we'll just deliver this load, and then I'll do the second load off camera. And then we will place the orchards. So you may have also seen that I was driving through the telegraph poles. So I have still got them, the collisions disabled. I have got them disabled, but I think it's only the ones that are in fields. I just made myself look like a right idiot. Yeah, so the ones in the fields are disabled. But I will try and not drive through them when I can. Just it was a bit easier doing it then, whilst doing the grass work. So if I remember rightly, the bale sell point is there. So let's see. Yep, there we go. Excellent. 50,643. So we'll get a little bit less for the next load, because there's 2 bales less. But that is still quite a lot more than I thought, actually. So, excellent. I'll, as I say, I'll get the the other load sold, and then I'll see you over there. We'll get these orchards planted. So we now have a total of 141,866. We go into the build mode, production, orchards. There we go. So we're going to do one of each. Now they are quite big. So I think what does it overlap with? Let's start over here. So we'll squeeze one in here. See, yeah, the landscaping is almost doubling what it's going to cost. But I'm hoping, right, what we need to do, I always forget to do this, but I'm going to save the game, and then if it all goes wrong, we can come back and try again. Oh, ooh, nope. Alright. So we'll put one there. Oof. Yeah. That's alright, we could sort that. I think. Kind of thinking maybe put them lengthways. Let's just place them and then see what happens. Should be alright actually. Yeah, might work out alright. But I don't know what this is overlapping with. To me, it doesn't look like it's overlapping with anything, but let us put that one there. So okay, we'll do that. So it's a good chunk of our money gone. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and sort this bit out, make it look a little bit better. Yeah, I will try and do a bit of landscaping around here. Because that is quite a mess. Or are we better off? Maybe we'll be better off just that's what we should have done, isn't it? We should have placed them this way, because it seems to have done something. Well, I think what I will do, I'll do all this off camera. I'll try and neaten this up, and I think I'll probably try placing them a different way. See what works best. But these just require, well, I say just, they require the fruit and vegetable fertiliser and compost and then water. So we're going to have to stock up on that. I'm not sure how much they use actually. Let's have a look. So we've got apples here. And they are seasonal as well, so they don't actually they don't run in particular months, so we're not going to get a lot of these. So we're looking at, they're the same recipes for all of them, I think. Yeah, so I'll replace these, get all this tidied up, and then get some fertiliser and compost in there. That's a shame. They don't produce organic waste like the greenhouse does, but never mind. Yeah, so I'll get that done. I've got to finish off the big field with seeding the tiny bits that it's missed, like that bit there. Fertilise again, roll it. So yeah, I'll get all that done off camera, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'll see you again. Bye for now.